Okay, so the question is on the board. So what I'm going to do is to make a sketch it out. So this is my circle. Okay, with this and this. Okay, so now I need to start representing P and Q. P is 42 degrees north, so it will be on the northern part. So this is 42 degrees north part, and then longitude 28 to the west. So this is going to be to the west. 24, sorry, not 28, 24 to the west. Okay, so where the two of them met, is a point P. Okay, so this is a point, then another point which is latitude 42, which is already drawn. We don't need to draw a second time. Then longitude 40 to the east. So this is it, to the eastern part, 40 degrees to the east. Where the two of them met becomes our Q. Okay, so we have a distance PQ along the parallel of latitude. So we need to get the radius of that particular one. So we direct it to the center here. Okay, let me change it. So we direct it to the center here. So I'm assuming this is the center of that small circle, and to this point here. Okay, so that's the center. So that small distance from the center to Q and to P is the radius of the small circle. Okay. All right. Now, if you read further, you say, assuming that the Earth is spherical, all right, with the radius 6400, calculate the radius of latitude 42. This latitude 42, we should calculate the radius. So what is the radius for A? The radius is the same thing as capital R cos alpha, and this is going to be 6400 cos 42, and we are correcting everything to 3 significant figures: 4756.126869 kilometers. Okay, so approximately to 3 significant figures. This is the first significant, second, and the third. So since the thing falls in the whole number part, we'll round up and convert this 6 to 0. So it becomes 4760 kilometers. Then you write it out for them, 3 significant figures. The first question is done. Number two says the distance between P to Q measured along the parallel of latitude. So for B, PQ is equal to theta over 360, that's the formula, times 2 pi capital R cos alpha. So we have to calculate that distance. So it's going to be equal to, we need to get the theta there. All right, so theta is this longitude on different side of the Earth and this one. So it's going to be 24 plus 40. 24 plus 40 is going to be 64 degrees. Okay, so now PQ is equal to 64 over 360 times 2 times pi, which is 20. Okay, this time around they gave us 3.142. You must make use of what is given. Then times R cos. So R is 6400, cos alpha is 42. So we calculate this to get, answer will come out to be 5313.3336. Okay, kilometers. So approximately to 3 significant figure, we count 5, 1, 2, 3. So it will be 5310 kilometers. Okay, kilometers. Then in bracket you write 3 SF, 3 significant figures. So that's for that one. Now thirdly, the third one says we should find the total time taken by the aeroplane to fly at an average speed of 720 kilometers per hour from P to Q, and then along the 40 degrees east to another point X on the equator. So this will be the equator from this point to the point, so which is 0 degrees. So where this 40 east and this equator met is the S. Okay, so that means we need to also calculate for C. Now we need to also calculate the distance from Q to X. So that means we are supposed to get this distance. Since it's along the parallel of longitude, we direct this Q to the center of the Earth, and this one to the center of the Earth also. Okay, to the center of the Earth also, and that will be R, capital R. This one also capital R. So we need to calculate that. So distance QS is also equal to theta over 360 times 2 pi capital R. So that distance is going to be equal to, so let's get theta there. Theta is going to be 42 plus 0, which is the same thing as 42. 42 plus 0, which is the same as 42. Okay, so QS is equal to 42 over 360 times 2 times 3.142 times 6400. QS is equal to 4692. 4692.055 0533 3 again kilometers. Okay, don't approximate yet. So let's get the total distance. Total distance traveled is going to be equal to, don't use approximate value to solve, use this long one, 5313.3336 plus 4692.0533. Okay, so after adding all this, we have 1005.3869 kilometers. All right, that's the total distance. So from the question we have, that the speed is already given. The speed is in kilometers per hour, which is 750. So we are asked to get the total time. So the formula for speed we all know is speed is equal to distance over time. So the speed is given to be 750, and the total distance traveled is 10005.3869 over time, and time I can call it x. So if we cross swap, x, which is the time, will be equal to 10005.3869 over 750. So the time will be 13.34 hours. 13.34 hours. So that is the time taken, the total time taken. All right, so that is the full question. That is the full question.